So let's hop into ReZero episode 10. These episodes, unlike you, because Skill says he has a theory about why Subaru's losing his memory. We would like to hear that.
After we get done talking about
it. Yeah, at the end. You could tell us our theory. But for me, this is really confusing. I don't know who this Subaru is. If it's a different version of him or just entirely different person. We got to see his alter ego a few times when he was blacking out. I like those parts. Whoever this guy is, this sadistic guy that's killing everyone, and he was saying some shit about Meili to Meili. They finally showed us what they were talking about when Meili was like, "Should I take what you said yesterday seriously?" And finally, they showed us what actually occurred the day before. Meili pulled up with Subaru in the library, and then Subaru was just talking some crazy shit like, I'll take on all your pain, just give it to me. Just nonsense. And then Emilia, it's not super random, but she's been coming to Subaru lately, like with her feelings, and we'll get to what she said towards the end on episode 11, but she's been dropping hints here and there that she likes Subaru. I think at the beginning of the season, she told Subaru that I don't know why I feel jealous right now. She didn't say jealous, but I think Subaru was talking to some girl, and she was like, I don't like that. I don't know why I feel like that way. But she's coming along for me, Emilia. We did get to see what happened through the book. Meili somehow showed up in the library. I don't know how Beatrice found the book so fast, like right after it happened, but her book appeared in the Book of the Dead, and then Subaru ended up reading it and reading through Meili's life, which her life is trash. Raised by mobbies, completely abandoned, no parents, no love. She doesn't even know how to process emotions because she has no humans around her. And the first human that she comes across is Elsa. I did not expect to see her. Maybe I forgot that she had a connection with Meili, but Elsa ended up taking her in. And who was that in that castle who was abusing her?
The
sin of rage, something like that. The one that can turn people into monsters. That was sick. She was turning her into all little types of creatures and just really playing with her. She was just a plaything to her. And Elsa was looking out for her, and Meili, she was kind of just imitating the emotions from Elsa. Elsa displayed anger. Some dude tried to pickpocket her, and he cut off his arm and then killed her in broad daylight. And then Meili mimicked those emotions and got angry too, but she didn't know why. Why am I getting angry? What's hate? What's anger? I don't know what these emotions are. I'm just mimicking them. But we get to see all of her life, and the group is pressing Subaru for information. And Subaru has to just keep this up because he doesn't know who to trust. This entire arc, Subaru does not know. Why are these people so nice to me? Can I really trust them? And throughout the points of this episode was just so well done, because after he kills her and after he looks at the book, he starts seeing Meili, which I liked. I don't know how you feel about Meili popping up as hallucinations.
I think everything about this was amazing. It reminded me why this is one of the best animes, why it's in my top. I keep going between this one and Code Geass.
That's crazy.
That's my number one.
So it's already number one. Okay, I'll just go with it.
I said it's between them, between Code Geass and ReZero, because I've told you before ReZero is my number one, and then I rewatched Code Geass, and then I was like, nah, this is my number one.
Okay.
But as I'm just watching this ReZero again, I'm realizing how much I loved it and enjoyed the anime. Because season three it was good, but they weren't sticking to their roots. Right here is the roots,
What
and
is the
then lots
roots?
of mystery. The roots is Subaru actually dying and restarting. Like season three, there were so many times he could have died and restarted, but he just kept going on with it. And I was like, why? This is terrible. Your arm and your leg are completely black. Die and restart. But it's like he didn't want to die.
It doesn't seem to be affected him very much. The dragon stuff.
It doesn't, but it just looks nasty. If you had a chance to get rid of it, would you?
I mean, would you be able to kill yourself willingly?
I mean, if I had that type of mental capacity, I would.
I don't know.
He's already killed him. He's already killed himself before.
Yeah, but it never gets easier.
You're right about that.
So Ram, I don't know how you feel about Ram, but Ram, she's annoying to me. I don't know why she's okay. She's super sus of Subaru, and super. She doesn't believe Subaru. Um, Subaru went back to the room later that night to try to find a body because Meili, she had Meili under the desk, and he went back to the room, and then Ram was there, and Ram was looking through Patria's eyes. That's how she knew that Subaru was up to something, because Subaru said the Patrish, however you say her name, he was like, "Don't say nothing," and then he caught him because Ram doesn't even think this is Subaru. It's not their Subaru, but I think physically it's still their Subaru, like clearly. But she's really annoying. Emilia has to like stop Ram from hurting Subaru because I really think Ram was willing to put some holes in Subaru. I think that's
I
how
mean, he's
far.
the only one who. He's supposed to be the only one who remembers her blood sister. That's all
Yeah,
she has to go off of. She can only remember her sister through Subaru. So it's got to be kind of painful that somebody that you used to love, now you know that you have love for them, but you can't remember any of it. Yeah, it all comes through one person. And I was guys talking about, I don't remember. I don't know. Then who knows my sister? Who remembers her? If you don't, I don't. Where is the real Subaru? Because I need to get my sister back. I need the person who promised to help me save her. I don't need you. You're in the way. Let me remove this person that's in the way.
was there someone that could transform into people? Because I was a little confused on that part. I don't remember a sin that can transform their appearance.
Yeah,
And who was
that's
that?
the one that was turning people into monsters.
She can disguise herself as other
Yeah,
people.
she turned into a dragon. She can turn into anything.
So that was her thought process that it could have been a sin that
Oh
transformed.
no 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 no! I don't know what her thought process was. I was just giving you.
Because that's what
You said
she
she was. You
thinks.
said she was annoying. I was basically speaking on her behalf on why she's being annoying.
Like she thinks that this is someone that transformed into Subaru. This isn't Subaru at
I don't
all.
no. I don't think that. What I think is
No, that's what she
she.
thinks. I'm saying what she thinks.
Is that what she said?
She thinks it's someone transformed into Subaru. She doesn't believe that he lost his memories.
Oh well, yeah. She could possibly have that perception, but right now, what I do know is she's willing to do anything she has to do to get to her sister. And she believes the way to get to her sister is through Subaru. And this guy who claims to be Subaru isn't the Subaru that she knows. So she's right now she's scared.
I I think she's crashing out. I think she's hurt, and I think she's taking it out on Subaru because she knows it's her sister because they look the same. She just has this inkling. She has no memory, but she's hurt. I think, and taking it out on Subaru. It's not justified in my eyes. She's tripping, and I was a little surprised when Stick Swinger came out because I think we were under the impression that he had to stay in that room. Subaru was under the impression too, and I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know how you feel about Stick Swinger. I I think he's one of the worst characters in this arc. He's strong, yeah, But all he really does is just talk shit about people, talk down on them, call them wussies. That's just like really annoying. He doesn't have a lot of redeeming qualities. I don't know what his purpose is either. I think he's just having fun,
I like
enjoying
him.
himself.
I like that when you know how strong you are, you can just do and say whatever you want.
No one likes those type of people.
Well, that's your opinion.
You like people
I
that brag about how strong they are, and
I don't dislike and I don't automatically like, but I like who Stick Swinger is as a person. Like he's not no bitch. He's not a pushover. He's not gonna let no one. He's not. He's actually not a bad guy. He's actually pretty cool.
yeah, his power is given to him. He barely trains.
He let Emilia pass the test because he thought he could phase her and she didn't. So at least we know he's not a liar. He's bound by who he is, and his honor is doing whatever he wants and staying by his word because he's the strongest in his eyes.
Nah, he
I
tripping,
mean,
bro.
when we saw him fight Julius, he once again wasn't trying to kill him. He's just fighting for the fun. It's like he's doing what he wants because it's what he wants.
I can't condone him bullying Subaru. Like he came up there, stabbed him with the chopsticks, kicked him down the stairs. He was bleeding. I think it knocked a couple teeth out too.
I don't think he knew that would happen.
Like he's an asshole for real. Then he came into the room, like, bro, why you asking questions? Flicked him in the forehead really hard. Like, bro, like
It's like a little annoying kid.
Why are you bullying people?
Like, get on my face. Like, hey, what are you doing here? Hey, what are you doing
just
here?
for asking questions,
like,
bro?
Move.
And then Julius was like, bro, all Julius said was, why are you here? And he was like, you're asking the same question Super was. What are you, butt buddies? Bro, chill. But he said he said he had one regret that he had to take care of. Do you think that regret was Julius? Because I think he took care of that. I think he killed Julius.
I don't think Julius would be a regret.
Well, what regret was he talking about that he had to take care of? Is it something that we don't know yet? Because I
feel like it's something we don't know yet, and he just happened to Julius and just wanted to fight. But other than that, I feel like there's something else that we don't know yet. I feel like Reed is actually a good guy. He may be an asshole, but he's a good guy. I feel like he's going to end up helping them in this next, core two. This is personal opinion, personal belief.
I'm trying to understand. But
I mean, he had all the time. He had multiple chances to kill all these people, and he's never done it. He's always taking it easy on them.
But why would he kill them?
Which is why I'm saying he hasn't killed anyone yet.
He's stabbed people with chopsticks.
But that didn't kill him. That's what I'm saying. He had the chance to kill them, but he took it easy. Like when he kicked Subaru down the stairs, I don't think he knew that it was a spiral stairs and that if he kicked him, he could die. He just kicked him like, hey, back up. Get out of my room. You're not ready for this. It wasn't one of those die.
Well, whatever about his character. The smoke, I don't know if you noticed, but there's still something going on with the smoke and the tower itself. I don't know if it's just like an automatic thing that just kills everyone in the tower, flushes them out. But even the episode before, there was the smoke thing, the smoke monster. I don't know. Even the smoke that was surrounding Emilia and Subaru in the last episode, like we still don't know what's going on with that. Could just
someone probably left the tower.
You think that's coming from someone, or you think that's a function of the tower?
I think that's a function of the tower. I think that's Shala. I feel like Shala was that scorpion that was shooting all those lasers because of someone left the tower.
Oh. But then Shala was dead in the tower when Subaru returned to the tower. Shala was dead.
Yes, but also whatever's there is part of the tower.
There's lots of things because there's just all these monsters. I don't know where all these monsters came from. I think someone maybe released them, or maybe something is just causing the tower to just retaliate and send these monsters to kill everyone in the tower. Something has to be triggering these events. I don't think we know it yet. Oh, did you see what Subaru did? When that they cut off the Reed cut off that monster's arm and it exploded. That arm exploded. It detonated. Did you see what Subaru did?
No.
You didn't, because it looked like Subaru shielded himself with Beatrice. Like it exploded, he had her, and he like moved her in the way of the explosion to protect himself. That's what it looked like. I watched it back 3 times.
It looked like he just grabbed her and turned.
Yeah, and shielded.
But
which is like really fucked up. If he really
who
did
did
do
you say
that,
cut that tail?
cut the arm off.
Yeah.
Reed.
Reed didn't cut that scorpion arm off.
Who did? Oh, it was Anastasia.
Yeah.
When
Well, more of Echidna, the fox.
Yeah, Foxy. Yeah. Did I go into episode 11?
Yeah. You were just talking about the last episode.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and she was a Subaru. At this point, the whole theme of this arc is that can I trust these people or not? And he's actually wavering back and forth. With Meili is kind of the devil on his shoulder, telling him to do bad things and kill these people and taunting him. But if he does decide to kill these people, he'll be able to read the memories of that person and see if he can really trust these people. But he didn't do it. He couldn't kill Anastasia with the rock and put her out of her misery because she had no legs from that explosion. And that's when Anastasia trusted Subaru, because he couldn't do it. He couldn't go through with it. Okay, I trust you now. You're actually Subaru. That was the only silver lining
Or
of
you
that
actually lost your memory.
Yeah. I mean, basically I believe you. You're not a bad guy. I can trust you. And then Julius trusted Subaru as well. But the witch popping up, I don't know what's going on with that. She's been popping up lately, just saying to Subaru, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. So I don't know what's going on with that. I think Subaru might be going through an awakening. I don't know how you feel about that. The hands coming out. Maybe he gets some new powers from this. I think it's due for him to get some more powers.
I think it's due for him to learn how to control his powers completely.
Yeah, he should get more, because I was under the understanding that he would get more powers the more sins that they beat, because he got the power from Boltergeist, the hand. But I thought he would have some more powers from the other sins that he beat. But all I got is just the last scene when Emilia basically confessed her feelings for Subaru. And
Basically, she did.
Yeah, I kind of like the build-up. It wasn't a ton of build-up, I'm not gonna lie, but it was good to see her perspective and how she actually felt about things in the past when Subaru helped Emilia and he barely knew her, and they had that fight and she was staying away from him. We got to see her actual feelings on those situations, how she felt about it. And that saved Subaru, because Subaru the whole time, he hates himself. He hated who he was, even though his parents loved him. It seemed like he was depressed, but he hated himself. And he was like, how could I do these things? How could Subaru do these things? And I'm just a piece of shit. And he was like, oh wow, it's because Emilia was my strength. I wanted to protect her. She was the girl that I fell in love with. So that's how I was able to do these things. And in a way that saved Subaru, even though he didn't get his memories back, I do believe that Subaru is back. I don't know how you feel about that. A lot
He's
of
not.
it's like this arc has had some criticism. I don't know if you've seen it or heard about it, but people don't like the fact that he lost his memory. They feel like he took some steps back in development.
They say that, but I haven't seen that. What I've seen is just he's just weak and he doesn't know how to fight.
He's not weak though. He's proven that time and time again. If he has something to fight for, he will fight for it. He thinks he's weak because he doesn't have memory of doing all these heroic things. But he's not
I
weak at
still
all.
stand by Subaru.
What do you think this season is better than season 3? I already think
Yeah,
it's yeah, I think it's better than season 3 already.
hands down. And season
Mainly
three had more action.
mainly the point where Subaru lost his memories, that's when this season like skyrocketed for me. So yeah, she professed her love to Subaru, and then they fall down that dimension thing, and I'm pretty sure they died because they got reset. Right?
Yes.
Okay. But at least Subaru has his resolve back. People talk about there's no progression. Subaru has his confidence back now, even though he has no memories, miraculously. This is actually one of the craziest things I've seen in anime. He has no memories, but he's back to his former self. That's no anime has done this, I don't think. Like, and before you get to your theory, do you want to guess where my ranking is right now? Do you want 3 guesses?
Of where what
ReZero is on my all-time list. It
all
was
time?
it was at 24. So I'll give you 3 guesses. I'll let you know if you need to go higher on the list or lower.
9.
Lower. It is not in the top 10.
6.
It is not in the top 10.
Lower, so go up higher.
Yeah, so
14.
higher.
17.
Nah, I meant like higher towards number 1.
Oh,
It's confusing. It's really confusing. So
11.
close. You're really close.
Okay.
I believe. Let me double check. It is number 12 now from 24. It was 24 at the beginning of season 4. Now it's number 12. Right in front of Dr. Stone, right behind Baki. So let's hear your theory.
So, first thing I'm going to do is, do you remember who Krush is?
Yes. She
One of
is
the
turning into a dragon?
No, Krush is one of the princesses that's trying to rule over the area.
Yeah.
You know, like
Isn't she sick? She's turning into a dragon? She turned into one partially?
I think she's getting ready to. But do you remember what happened to her in season 2?
Didn't she lose her memory?
Yeah, she lost her memory.
To
And
the
do you
sun.
remember how she lost her memory?
She fought the sin of gluttony and Regulus.
Yes. She fought the sin of gluttony. He ate her memories and made her forget who she was, who she is, and what she's doing. We see Subaru go up into the tower with his memories, and he comes back downstairs without his memories. That's just one hint. What made me finally realize that gluttony is the one who took Subaru's memory is if you look at the photo for season 2 or season 4 core part 2, you'll see one of the sins in the background, and that wrapped it all up together.
Season 2, what?
Season 4 core 2,
Yeah.
they already got the photo up of what they look of the season.
Are you talking about the cover?
Yeah, the cover. I think it's actually in this core 1 still.
So Gluttony took Subaru's
Glut-
memory.
Gluttony took Subaru's memory. I will put 120% of my faith into that, without a doubt.
Yeah, I don't see the cover. I'm in season 1. Let me go to the others. So Gluten is in the tower. Is what you're saying?
He's in the tower. He's the one that's been hidden. He's the one that's been playing the games, doing tricks. Subaru met him because he went somewhere he wasn't supposed to go, and that's where he's hiding. No one else has gone that way.
No one else has spotted Gluttony. So who's killing everyone?
Who's killing everyone?
Yeah, the
That's
first time
obvious.
when Subaru came in, when everyone got clapped, and then Rem got possessed or something.
Now this is a theory. I don't think Rem got possessed. I think
Do you think that was Rem at
maybe
all?
I think maybe Gluttony woke Rem up, but she doesn't have memories of Subaru. She has memories of when she was supposed to be killing Subaru. Now this is just a strong theory, but I 100% believe Gluttony is in the tower. I believe he's the one who ate Subaru's memories, and
But he's only lost his memories from this world. He still has his memories from the other world.
they can only so far what we've seen.
But your theory would make sense if his powers only work for this universe. It doesn't work.
Yeah,
He's not that powerful to take memories from a different world.
something that doesn't exist. He can't take something that never existed or doesn't exist.
I thought he would
Also,
have. Go ahead.
Subaru still can't tell no one that that he can reborn. No one's strong enough to be able to. No, let's not say strong enough. Let's just say that no one can oversee that power.
You know what? This is not related. But you know the biggest plot hole in this entire series?
What?
Subaru should be able to kill anyone he wants. Just by
With his invisible hands?
mentioning it. No, just by mentioning his power.
But that kills him.
Oh, it kills him? Oh, I thought it
Yeah.
just kills the person he tells. Yeah,
No,
it just killed Emilia.
she grabs his heart and she squeezes it as soon as he tells someone. You don't remember? As soon as he even starts talking about it, the hands start hovering around his heart.
That was a warning. But I'm pretty sure only Emilia died. And then Putt got mad. And then he was like, you were supposed to protect her. That's when he told Emilia for the first time. And then
No, she died from something else.
No. She immediately died after Subaru told her that he can return by death. And he was like, what have I done? You watched it twice, didn't you? I've only
Yeah,
seen
but
it once.
I can't remember that. I'd have to rewatch that part again. But that's an easy rewatch.
So the theory, your theory is basically Gluttony stole his memories. He's in the tower, he's hiding, and he's being sneaky.
Yeah.
Okay. We shall see. The second core comes back in August for 8 more episodes. That's all I got for ReZero.
And I cannot wait for it.
Oh, and ReZero is number 1 for me. Spring. I think I said that last week.